Welcome back, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you, and I am playing Crusader Kings III today. We are continuing our grand run to the end of an era, playing all the way from 867 to 1453, and we are almost at the halfway point in that timeline. And we're gathering quite a few achievements along the way. So let's have a quick look at them. So we recently got a legacy to last the ages. We completed an entire dynasty legacy path, and we actually started on the second one. Yes. And in our run we also reached the highest possible level of fame, the highest possible level of devotion. And we had children with the inbred trade. We had a great holy war that we won. We founded the Holy Order, we've known 10 secrets, well that we did before this run actually. We defeated a faction in war and we went to war with one of our siblings. From the so-called hard achievements, Prolific have 100 living dynasty members. We actually have over 1,000 now. And we did start as a count and we are now ruling an empire. So we're doing pretty well. Of course, there are the easier ones as well. But yeah, we got how many? I just saw on Steam we got 41% of the available achievements. So I'm not sure if they're going to add achievement at some points. I think if they add like DLCs with content, there might be some more achievements in the future. But for now, this is what we have, and we're doing pretty well. So let's continue the story of our drunkard Emperor Pope Arnulf of the Dutch Empire and the Wolfist Papacy. So, yeah, we got most of Central Europe, right? All of the original empire of Charlemagne, I think, plus most of England. We got a little bit here of Iberia, right? Santiago de Compostela. We got some of the Italian islands. We got most of Italy. And here in the Balkans, we have expanded quite a bit as well. But our major obstacle is the Byzantine Empire. So we're actually, well, we're marrying into the line of emperors, one of the families that has a claim on the throne of the Byzantine Empire. So our aim is set on that. And our goal is to reunite the Roman Empire. Now, in the game, there are 3 ways to do that, and I've mentioned that before. There are 3 ways to reestablish the restore is I think the name in the game. To restore the Roman Empire, you can do that by getting the Holy Roman Empire and then conquering all the necessary lands. You can do that by establishing the Empire of Italia and by using the Byzantine Empire to get all the necessary lands. So one of these 3 empire titles is necessary. Now, we already basically destroyed the Holy Roman Empire. We assimilated them, and I don't think there's any way for us to re-establish that title. We could go the route of the Empire of Italia, but then we need to become a Roman or Italian culture, which we do not want. We are Dutch and we're proud of it. So the other route is to go via the Byzantine Empire. Byzantino, yeah. So that way we just need to be Christian, and we are. Okay, we have our own faith, but it's a Christian faith. So yes, that is the goal, the midterm goal. It will take a while. to get the Byzantines. And then we also need some places here in the Middle East to actually restore the Roman Empire under Dutch rule. Yes. We also got some places here in North Africa, which will help us get Carthage, which I think we need. Not 100% sure, but yes. And we have some duchies here in Norway. Our vassals are, and here in Denmark, our vassals are to blame for that. In Scotland as well. So eventually we hope to go eastward. Well, we have slowly been going eastward, but yeah. We still have a few centuries to go, right? We have been playing for 282 years. In about 11 years we reached the halfway mark, so then we still have almost 300 years to go. We should be able to get to the east side of the map. Alright, let's continue our gameplay. And do it a little bit faster, yes. We're making good money, so right now we want to invest that money. Our drunkard emperor, obese as well. He's a reveler, eager reveler, and yeah, he just wants to enjoy the rest of his life. So, and then of course his son Havuk should inherit, and he's shaping up to be a decent intrigue-focused character. Child of my dynasty, my daughter-in-law Constance has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Wolf dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. So this is Willem, our second son, after Havuk. So we don't care too much, but yeah. I don't like this thing of naming your son after yourself, right? Naming him after your dad, right? Skipping one generation makes sense, kind of, but yeah. There are some terrible names in this list. Gijsbrecht, yeah, that we can live with. Okay, so what does little Gijsbrecht look like? He looks amazing. Look at that. That is amazing, yes. And we have just discovered Trebuchet. That is very good. We need to select a new fascination, while also our daughter Sophie is coming of age. So, we basically have 3 left in this era, and we can't yet go to the late medieval era because we need to wait 51 more years. So we shall just continue with the ones available to us. And we can't even do these. Okay, land grants is fabricate claim county, council task speed. We are not really using that. Castle building prestige cost is 10% less. We don't really care about that. Advanced bow making would give us crossbowmen. And archer bonus damage +3. Castle Baileys will give us high medieval era military buildings. That is probably the most useful, although we're not really using military buildings. So now we will get this in about 5 years. Yeah. Maybe this is even better. More useful. For now. Yeah, let's go with advanced bow making first before we switch to Castle Baileys and finally to land grants. And that will be it. Yeah. We could even go back and do some of these. No, we have all of these. Yeah. Okay, there isn't anything more we can do. And then we'll just need to wait until we can unlock the late medieval era. We're waiting for this one especially. And then cranes. Late medieval era economic buildings. That is what we really want. Okay, Sophie comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult with sufficient tutelage. Even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards warfare, such as Sophie, can come to truly understand it, and she has become a brilliant strategist. It is impressive to see such skill in someone so young. She displays a level of insight that's rare, even among veteran commanders. They grow up fast. So, yeah, we need to unpause for this to kick in. So she has 17 martial. Not that great, but there are possibilities there. She can get more education, right? Prowess 16, that's pretty good. But that's also because she is an Amazonian. And she has high prowess as a famous champion. Who I've thought that. Which also means we should get her married. We should get her married. And probably land her somewhere. So that she will work on those skills. And might become useful to her brother. Okay, so yeah, he is spy master. Right? We have a not so good diplomat and another brilliant strategist. See, she is a 22 marshal. She is using the authority focus to get better at that. So that's something we want for no, which one is it? This one as well. Sophie. Okay, let me fix something up that I hadn't put. I need the chat overlay on my screen as well as in the stream. Okay, got it. Your acquaintance Albianos and Queen Vandrek are married. Yeah, so she's getting some extra spouses. That is fine. Task finished. Convert faith in county. All right. Let's move this back. Yeah. Convert faith. We still have some Catholic counties. And, okay, Bavaria, that is to be expected, I guess. What is this? Ljubljana. Okay, I think we shall work first here, because the last thing he did was Ancona. So let's put him here. You should probably be promoting culture or increasing development. Yeah. You are still organizing levies. How about you? Oh, let's see if we need something with better control. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, all the red areas are our vassals that can take care of it with their marshals. So I shall put you to improving our commanders. And you... What is the development in our capital? 33. That is pretty good. Although it could be better. And in Siena, where we are building our university, it is 42. No, we have our university now. But we are not holding this. We are not holding this. Why are you holding this? That does not sound quite right. Yeah. So it was granted to Eliza, and she drank herself to death. He usurped it, granted it to one of his wives, right? That's a long time ago. And he inherited it somehow. Okay. Yeah, we may need to grab that, but I don't think Arnulf would be bothered too much about it as long as he can eat and drink. But intrigue per level of fame for the holder, that is pretty good. So I think Havuk will want to grab that. Okay. Now let's see how much longer Arnulf is gonna live and when Havuk will get to the throne. She is assisting the ruler. Yeah. If we switch her to patronage, still good. I wanted to see how much. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's stick with that. You, my steward. Let's promote some more Dutch culture. In Italy, maybe? Yeah. What is the capital here? Is Lucca. Right? We'll move on there next then. No? This is Florence. Alright, it is Florence. Good. No, then we're good. Then we're good. Okay, let's move on. A marriage. Jasmina increased her marshal by 3. Cool. And the long-awaited marriage of our son and heir Havuk with the princess of the Byzantine Empire. Yes, I think we should do that. Let's just have a quick look at who else has a claim. Queen Petronia of Burgundy has a press claim. So I already have a press claim in my realm, apparently. But yeah, we want our heir to have that claim, right? Viviana is still a good way to go. Yes, okay. Let's get married. And we now have a child on the throne. No, okay, so she is in his court, okay, but the Vasilevs, the emperor, is still Avienius. Okay. I accept your marriage proposal. Your son and heir Havuk and my aunt Viviana will be joined in holy matrimony. Okay, she's not the prettiest, but we only really need her for the claim. And now he can get secondary wives as well. Well, as soon as he's getting landed, of course. Yeah. How are we doing with our health? We're feeling fine. Yeah, we don't really want to feel fine. I think. I mean, we want to, but it would be in the interest of the Empire to go to the next generation. So, anyway, we have loads of money. Let's invest. Is there anything else we need to take care of? We can create empires. We do not want that. And duchies, which we do not really want either, unless we're going to give them away. Which we could do in the case of our daughter, who needs to get better at in her martial skills, right? So, but then we should also give her a county. Fallen died. Okay. And this woman died as well. Why do we... Ah, yes. The problem is, and they're not fighting over that. I don't get that. Why is she rebelling against the king? Oh, because she's not under the king. Okay, so we have a Kingdom of Bulgaria and a Duchy of Bulgaria. Okay. Our domain holdings. Yes. So there is this, for example, Jatek. We can't upgrade it because it's Polish. Okay. Is there anything we want to give to her, to Sophie? And we need to get her married first. We need to get her married first. Matrilineally, yes. Fertile with inheritable traits. Hello, Aditya. Welcome to the stream. Do you play Crusader Kings III yourself as well? Or you're just checking it out? We want someone who is genius, I think, for her. Because she only has quick herself. Essays of Miltinia. What's gameplay? A lot. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy it. That's cool. This guy. The Bloodfather of Armagnac. So he started his own house. Dynasty. Maybe not. Although that would bring that back into our line, our dynasty. Right. My cousin, Heike of Doodleby. So are there any other games you enjoy, or are you just watching Crusader Kings III at the moment? This guy has a lot of good stuff. Except that he's wounded, but any game. Okay, cool. What are your favorite games? Skyrim, yes. Skyrim and CK3 are my favorites. Those are the two games I'm streaming. Are there two I haven't played? I've seen it, but it's not really my cup of tea. Oh, who is this guy? Okay, he's not from our dynasty. But he has some really good traits. No, he probably has, yeah, some of our blood. Most likely. That is pretty good. Of course, he won't survive for too much longer, but... yeah. That's a good one. If we go by, like... well, what would we want for her? Does it matter? Some of all skills. Robert Adlerson van Iperen. Good traits give better chances. Yes. Yes. So I'm looking for some good traits. I mean, she has a lot of good traits herself. I just want genius. So we get more genius children in our dynasty. And possibly someone who can educate their children as well. Yes. So... that's pretty good. I mean, okay, he's a drunkard, but that's not inheritable. So, Fico is so-so. He's compassionate and calm. He has a decent learning education. He's Herculean, a genius, beautiful, fecund, and he has the divine blood of our dynasty. So he's one of the best in traits. Yeah, I think we'll go with Count Reynard here. Yes. Yes, indeed, we married him. This is really good stuff. But that's what we have been trying in our dynasty. So get all the good traits. And we've been going at it for almost 300 years now, so that is good. Good stuff. Okay. Yes, we then said we want to give her a title. And children like guardians, I need to take care of that too. Okay. We just took care of this marriage. So, what title do we want to give her? What is this bit? Calabria. Well, we have someone of our dynasty there. Yeah, maybe this Bulgaria title. We do not want an ugly line to rule there. And what is wrong with her? She's scaly. Okay, yeah, we've had that problem as well. Can we revoke his title without problem? He will accept. But it is an act of tyranny, causing all subjects to lose 6 opinion of us. And we gain some stress, and we'll just drink it away. Yeah. Alright, it has been done. Okay. Excellent. And he is now a wandering prince. And then we shall go back to our daughter Sophie. And grant her the all these titles. Yes. She became the Queen of Bulgaria. What about this one? She's also in our dynasty. And she is pretty great. Look at that. 42 learning. But I think we shall grant her this duchess as a vassal. And then we have one big, well, divided by the Byzantine Empire, but a decently sized Kingdom of Bulgaria. And we can actually arrange a second marriage for her. Okay. If we're still looking for geniuses, yes. Maybe a good steward or something. Who is this guy? Problem is she is a leper, so if that spreads, that is a problem. Yeah. Well, Peter. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's run. Schemer discovered. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is my wife, Kaiserin Johanna, that is plotting against my guest, Bohumila. We do not care about that. We do not care. And we have an alliance. Okay. Let's keep going at it. And we have a problem faction. Oh, peasant rebel again. Which one now? The peasants from the county of Ziatek. Ah, they're Polish. Yeah, we need to send our steward there. Feast. It will be my pleasure. We like feasts. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host Count Zibor has welcomed us all to the feast. Where are the casks? As Count Zibor's eyes widen at my words, I realize what I have just said about Dux Alexios. I struggle to push my tankard away. I've had too much. I try to get up, wobbling a little. Don't trust a word I say. What have I done? I told him about my lover. That's what I did. You idiot. The bottom of the tankard. Was that the sound of an empty cup you just set down on the table? To hear anything over the din of the great hall, Count Zibor must have enchanted ears. My gracious host waves for a servant. More wine here. None will go thirsty. Thank you, my vassal. And we lose stress. That is good. That is good. A promise is a promise. Can I get rid of this one, please? Yeah, thank you. What did I promise last night? I cannot remember what led up to it, but I do remember slapping the back of my vassal Count Zibor, telling him that I would do anything he asked of me. Now rumors abound of the oath I swore. A promise is a promise, and he gets a weak hook on us. He's just a count, though. It was just drunken ramblings, and he loses opinion. It was just drunken ramblings. You should understand that, yes. Returning home. What a feast. I will remember the days spent in Count Zibor's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as a lord of the realm. Farewell, my vassal. And I lost all of my stress, and we are a famous reveler. Oh, Perina, if you were still with me, I know you would tell me to be strong, that things will get better, and you would be right, as you always were, but first I must curse and cry. How could I not when you are gone from this world? And she was my good friend, the Queen of Lotharingia. You will never be forgotten, and we gain 11 stress. Alright, let's have a look at this. This is the county here that we inherited, but it's still Polish. What are you doing? You're in Firenze. Yeah. Maybe you should switch to Ziatek for a bit. Ziatek or Ziatek? I'm not sure. Because this is our own holdings. Which is priority, obviously, because that means tax money. Someone else. My wife, Kaiserin Johanna, is once again absent from our chambers as night falls. She has been distant lately, lost in thought, and rarely seen at court. Am I not to her satisfaction? Is she simply busy, or could she be warming someone else's bed? Of course she would be warming someone else's bed. We are gay. Okay, this is just a political marriage. I will investigate this. No, she would never disrespect the sanctity of our marriage. We wouldn't even think such things. No. Call to war. To the handsome Kaiser Arnulf of the Dutch, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the war for the Duchy of Mazovia. We shall accept. Mazovia, okay. The Duchy of Mazovia. This bit from Lithuania. Okay, we'll send a few soldiers. 7,000. And how many does she have on her own? Not enough. Yes, that's why you're calling on me. You should have talked to me first before declaring war, okay? Let's rally here. Give our friend from Dessau some help. Okay. What do we have here? You guys go home. You have some knights here. Go here. And we'll reorganize. Merge everything. Split off and reorganize. Yeah, Queen Sophie. No. Go home. I should not let her do such things. She needs to focus on her own realm. Okay. Is it daily? You mean, when will I play Skyrim again? You can check on Twitch. I have my schedule on Twitch, but I'm doing Skyrim on Wednesday and Sunday, and Crusader Kings III on other days except Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, CK3, Wednesday, Skyrim, Thursday, CK3, Friday is my day off, Saturday, CK3, and Sunday, Skyrim. But yeah, you can always check on Twitch, because I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So Twitch, an adventure like you with just you as one letter there. You can get in there. Friday's holiday. Well, it's just Friday's a really busy day at work for me, so then I just want to take the rest of the day off, you know. So yeah, we have lots of levies here. Can you guys go home? Yes, and a few more. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, so these... dismount. Great. All right. Where are they going to? Let's go and meet them. And also let's make sure our daughter is not moonlighting as a knight. Our sister... Sophie. Yeah, I know you want experience, but take care of Bulgaria for me, will you? Willem? No, that's okay. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. And they have a holy order as well. We can get a holy order too. It would cost us some piety, apparently, because it's not our war. Okay, we don't need that. I don't think so. Scandalous priest. The Wolf's world was appalled to learn that my brother, King Barad, has failed to pursue multiple opportunities to increase his personal power and holdings, apparently being content with what he already has, which is a sin in our branch of Christianity. While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, it is disquieting for one to occur so close to home. Condemn him for his transgressions. Yes. You allies, why are you walking away? Because now we are losing. That is quite shameful. Yes. You left us hanging there. Okay. I think we should get cutting cornerstones first. And where is our army? We're still on retreat. See, this is what happens when you don't coordinate. Where is our army? Nowhere to be seen. Who is the leader here? You. We're part of this? No. Where's our army? Over there? What are you doing there? Okay. Let's get back into the war. See what we can do to help. Maybe I sent too many men back home, but I didn't want to waste too much money. What? My daughter got great pox? That is so ugly. That is tragic. To the chattering Pope Arnulf, we have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more. We are done paying you taxes. Okay, you. Never. Rally the troops. Okay, Dessau, I'm very sorry, but we have urgent business to take care of ourselves. It is here, Jatec, right? Okay. Good thing is we are pretty close. We are pretty close. Yeah, that is pretty bad for our daughter. Okay. We got him, right? Enforced demands. And you... Only 12 prowess though. You shall burn. Oh, behead. Okay. I wish we had a choice here how to execute people. How dare you? Alright. Where are you going? Maybe we should go here. Guild a dispute. Both the blacksmith and the merchant guilds in the county of Göttingen have sent a representative to meet with me. The two guilds have come to an impasse over the trade of raw iron within the county and want me to arbitrate their dispute. Secretly, each representative has offered me a lucrative deal with their guild in an attempt to get me to side with them. Only blacksmiths can tell good iron from bad, and then we get higher levy size but lower taxes. That's not good. Trade is clearly the domain of merchants. That will give us less levies but more holding taxes, and they could both benefit if they just cooperate. That's a bit of both. Yes, and Göttingen is mine. No, we want more tax. We want more tax. So that is what we shall go with. think we should go up here if we actually want to help. I think this is part of Mazovia, right? Which we are fighting over. So. And we have another marriage. Who can get married now? Our son Godschalk and Princess Jaka of Dessau. That's the daughter of our ally that we're helping right now. Okay. Excellent. Now our allies are getting completely slaughtered. So I guess it will be up to us. Or maybe they can just like sign a white peace. We have a faction created against us. The French wolf is populist. Okay. Do not care. Our Councillor Rolf died. Rolf. Well, you were 82 years old, so that's not entirely unexpected, but the new court chaplain is completely useless. A 16-year-old with 9 learning. Get out of here. Our brother, I guess. Yeah, 41 learning. See, that's better. A better contract. My vassal Countess Helkian approaches me with a genuine smile. I would appreciate it if we could renegotiate my contract, my Kaiser. Any improvement would of course be met with enthusiasm from my treasury or my lands. Okay, so Viterbo. Where is this even? It's part of Italy, isn't it? Yes, right next to Rome. Okay, I have been interested in Viterbo. The feudal taxes are reduced. No, my treasury could need a refill, that's for sure. Or you'll find no deal here. No, I don't want to lower taxes, but I get. Oh wait, her taxes are reduced, but I get the county. She has another one. No, she only. Oh, she has a bishopric. I see. Yeah, we can do that. Now she's wondering. She didn't even keep the bishopric. Okay. That is. Well, that's your own damn fault. Oh, welcome back, Jose. Call your holy order? Yes, I was thinking about that, but decided against it because I would lose piety, but it seems that we're not doing so great. I could raise more levies, because I sent most of them back home, because I didn't think we needed that many. Okay, let's first give away one of these places here. Temple building. Okay. Let's do this again. Top realm, our dynasty, an adult who is married. Right? And who is not a ruler. Is not a ruler. And let's go by some of our skills. Well, that is pretty good. You are married to a bastard founder. Okay, so your children will not actually be of our dynasty. Yeah, that's no good. Princess Alfonsina. But that is of our dynasty. But then Venice will get that piece. Our son Willem. He could start working on his diplomacy skills, right? I think so. I mean, it's only a barony. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. And back to the war. Where are you? Over here. Yes. We might just need to call in our holy order. And now it's not available. Ha. Okay. We could raise more armies. But we're just helping our vassal here. We have no interest really in this. And they are down to 6,000 soldiers. We can take them on. Right. No, they're not. They have some mercenaries or something. There's 3 armies here. No. Right. This is also Mazovia. Yes. Don't want that. Yeah, we need to invest some money. Yeah, with the upcoming patch, they just, in the latest dev diary, it was just revealed 2 days ago. In the upcoming patch, it will be possible to hire your holy order if it's already been hired by somebody else, just by paying more piety for it. So that will be good. That will be good. Call to war. Why do you want to call us to war now? Liberty war, okay. You have a lot of enemies suddenly, huh? Alright. Let's go against these guys here. As long as the others stay out of it, we'll be fine. Our Councillor Tibert died. He was our steward. And now we need a new steward. Who do we have? Oh, look at that. 28. She's even better. Yeah, that or the King of Venice. Well, he's better. She's better. Okay. And they're fleeing and merging into larger armies. I'm not happy with what I'm seeing here. Let's take them out. Oh, they're fighting each other. That's even better. Okay, that was quick. And lots of them are now over here. How big is the one that I can't see? This one. And why can't I not? Oh, that's 900. Okay. That is no problem. That is no problem. Let's go get her. Culture clash. Most of the commoners living in the county of Viterbo are of Lombard descent. Proud of their traditions, it does not sit well with them that they must serve a foreigner like myself when my neighbor Count Farwald shares their culture and history. Teach them the superiority of the Dutch culture. Most definitely, no questions asked. Okay, professional workforce, yes. And they changed to Dutch. Great. And there is a capital here that needs to be bought. Can we get there in time? Probably not. But we can try. Okay, that's good. Now, what else? Try and take that one. Okay. What's next? Take on their capital? Trying to siege back these. Faster. Getting personal. In our latest correspondence, my vassal King Colum made a mention in passing about the subtleties of court intrigue. I did not know he was so interested in the subject. These letters are supposed to be strictly diplomatic in their nature, but of course they sometimes dip into more personal topics. Let us talk more about it. Sure, why not? And we got that. We have advanced bow making. So we should select Castle Baileys, I guess. That looks pretty bad. Well, let's check these out and then we'll go back there. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my guest Dimitra. Who? Alright, then here, our vassal's capital. Alliance expired. Adele, the bully, died. Okay. And our lover Alexios died. Against stress. Why did he die? From being ill. Yeah, that happens. And Christoph died. My best friend. Yeah, I must curse and cry. Like all my friends and lovers are dying left and right. And I'm just sitting here with my tankard of mead. Trying to forget all the sorrows. And we lost a counselor. Okay. At least this is now almost done. Chancellor. Okay, who do we have? King Valenti of Great Moravia, my cousin. Yeah, that is good. That is good. Okay, so she finished her task with this county. Yes. Okay, then she can go back to here. Okay. Good. Back to the war. My goodness, these things last so long. Child of my dynasty, my daughter-in-law Viviana has given birth to a son, Roland. Well, not so good, but at least he is beautiful. Yeah, he only got some of the traits of his father. Okay, may you grow to be strong and wise. We won the war, so be it. And then we can go... Where is the problem? Mostly over there. Can we leave that to her and just go home? On my vassal, and here 1600. No, we can't leave it to her. They seem to all be going towards somewhere here. Okay, any other problems? No? It seems that that's it. No? This army, go home. they can handle that, right? We don't need to worry about it. Okay. Disband. We saved Dessau and actually helped them expand a bit. That is good. Now, these I will destroy. No. 10. Did we destroy all of it? Yes. Okay. Create Man-at-Arms Regiment. Because now we can get these. They are even better siege weapons. No. Where are they? Here. Okay. All right. And we have 8,000 gold in the bank. That should not go to waste. So, Vaticano. We can't upgrade anything. Rome. We can only upgrade this. It does give us more tax, so let's do that. Viterbo is now Dutch. Let's improve the castle first of all. Can this, yes. The castle. Now that you're Dutch, Prague. Also the castle. Pilsen. I think we should change one of these. Right? Life supply and arts damage. This one. Farms and fields. And here, this, and Goslar, Hilfords, that doesn't give us more tax. No. But we could as well. Or just change this one, right? This is only level 2. Quarries, yes. And we can unlock a new pearl. Okay, I guess centralization. That's good for them. Schemer discovered. It is Helene, the daughter of Dux Petros of Duklia, that's plotting against my guest Demeter. Well, that's their internal stuff. We won the war. Great. Great. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court at Brzemkov. It will be a grand affair, worthy of your honorable presence. Of course, it will be my pleasure. And she is our steward, right? So it's only right that she hosts us. Where are the casks? There is nothing like a feast. It reminds us all of what is good in life, and the company is not too bad either. At least those seated close to me seem to think so. You are something special, Arnulf, Tomas tells me. Albert and Baldric nod their heads in agreement. One more round, everyone. Cancel the construction of the quarry and do it in a defensive building space? Why? The dilemma. The feast is dwindling down and I find myself deep in conversation with my devout cousin, Countess. She's devout? Oh yes. She inquires about my opinion on sword practice, a subject she is deeply interested in herself. Sword practice? I could not care less. I'm more interested in you. And I'm known for my dedication to my faith. Okay. What a feast! I will remember the days spent in Countess Agata's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash up the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume the duties as a lord of the realm. And I lose 91 stress. Goodness gracious, that's a lot. Yeah, we have 0 stress because of all our feasting. Yeah, I know you mean in Goslar, but why? I mean, we had some military building there that didn't really give us much, right? We can found another holy order in Limburg or some other place. Now we can put it in Ostia, right? Or Göttingen. Limburg is part of Aachen, right? Yeah, so that will always be part of our capital. That's probably a good idea. We right now have this mayor here who's unmarried anyway, has no heirs. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so you're saying in here, Goslar, we shouldn't be constructing the simple stone quarries instead of this military building? I think the stone quarries will help us more. It will give us more taxes. Right? All right. We need to hide the late medieval, right? We need the late medieval.